In part 3 of Slide Master, we're now going to focus on adding page numbers, changing the page number location, and also adding footers. So let's go back to our presentation we were working on. We're going to make sure we're on our Slide Master. We're going to click the Insert tab. We'll come over to the text group and we'll click Insert Slide Number. Once we click on it, it's going to open up the header and footer dialog box, and from here we can choose our slide number. So we're going to come down and click Slide Number, and you'll notice as soon as we did that, over here in the preview, it darkened this area because that's where it's going to insert the slide number. And before we click Apply to All, we want to come over and click the Don't Show on Title slide because we do not want a slide number on our title slide. Now we'll go ahead and click Apply to All. Once we've done that, it will now apply the slide number to all of our slides except the title slide as we're creating our presentation. If we want to change the location of the slide number, we can do that by coming down to the box where it's located and dragging it to its new location. Click anywhere within your slide to release it, and now we've got the new location for our slide number. At this point, let's add a footer to our slides. So again, we'll make sure we're on the Insert tab. We'll come over to the text group and click Header and Footer. Once we do that, it's going to again open up the Header and Footer dialog box, but this time we're going to click on Footer. And we'll enter our footer information. We can also add a date. We can tell it to update the date automatically anytime we open it, or we can choose a fixed date. We'll click Apply to All, and again we don't have to worry about it putting it on the title slide because we've already got Don't Use on Title slide checked from when we added the slide number. And if we come down and look in the footer area, we can see it added our footer and we've got our current date on there. We can also move the footer placeholders around by clicking on them as well. Once we get the double, move it to where we want it, and we're all set. So that's how you add page numbers to your slides, add a footer and the date to your slides, and also move around the page numbers and the footer placeholders. We'll stop here for now, and in the next part I'll show you how to save and load your new personal template.